Prerna Sharma and I have been associated with MAII Stratford since 2006 and it has been a wonderful experience. Apart from that, if I talk about the difference between the traditional universities and MAII Stratford, so we are today living in a global world, and when it comes to the living in a global world, every aspect is virtually being affected by it. And that is how, when it comes to MAII Stratford, each class is actually a cultural melting pot with students coming from various backgrounds, from various cultures and different parts of the world. And that is what actually gives that global flavor to the entire campus and the teaching. Apart from that, here students, they share their perspectives and ideas with all the guidance from the faculties and the facilitators, and that is how they come up with the best. Apart from that, if I talk about, this is something that gives them the right exposure and exposes them to a beautiful enriching learning experience wherein they get that edge to survive in this global world, and they are well equipped to handle the ever-changing transformation that keeps on happening in the business environment. Talking about environmental science, if you're talking about global challenges like climate change and depletion of energy resources, to maybe when you're talking about the quality of air that you are breathing every moment. So all of us, we are actually affected by environmental issues. So no matter who we are, we cannot remain unaffected by the environmental issues. So it is the need of the hour today. So when it comes to business management studies, along with environmental science, it is something that is very, very required for the changing business environment. Why? Because today when you're talking about business, when you're talking about economies, they would be able to grow sustainably only and only when they are actually growing in harmony with the environment. There is a growing segment of customers and consumers who are looking forward to buy products from companies and looking forward to be associated with organizations those are more environmentally responsible. And that is how when it comes to being conscious about the environment, organizations, they are actually walking that extra mile, and these are the people who are looking forward to maintain an environmental profile for themselves. And that is where, when it comes to opening doors for a number of green jobs, that happens, and that is where people who are equipped with the right knowledge of science, environmental science, are required so that they can be helping these companies and organizations in maintaining an environmental profile, in helping them complying with the standards and regulations of the environment. That is where the requirement happens. And apart from that, if I talk about a lot of students, they aspire to be entrepreneurs. And when it comes to environmental science, it actually opens doors to a plethora of opportunities when it comes to a lot of business ideas, green business ideas. Whether it is solid waste management, or whether it is e-waste management, or whether we are talking about harnessing the renewable energy resources. So all that actually helps the students and the people who have the knowledge of environmental science not only to give back to the society by creating a better environment, but also create a profitable venture for themselves to be successful in life.